fill your boots. We're all fruit from Tootsie Trade. Tootsie Trade.
I'm Anthony Carson. Blue balls guaranteed.
I'm Gordon Crawford, and in the words of Blue Cantrell, we need to let it breathe.
I'm Sean and I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
Oh my goodness. And I'm Blu Hydrangea, Blue Tack, Blue Waffle, Blue Ivy Carter, all of the above.
And welcome to Tootsie Trade. Very good. You covered all the ones we didn't get through there. Very well
I have
done.
them all. I have repertoire.
Officially out of blues.
Oh my God, thank you so much for doing this.
Yes, very
I feel like I've
excited.
jumped in my TV set.
You've been in plenty of TV sets, honey.
And we're recording on Blue Monday. What are the odds? Especially Blue Monday.
Does
yeah.
anyone feel blue?
I'm alright, to be honest.
No, I got it all out of my
The
system.
vodka's
Yeah.
helping.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
No,
How have you been, love?
I've been great, you know. It's been like a lovely 2025, and now we're in
Yeah.
2026. I've had a very chill January, and I'm
Yeah.
ready to get it started, the year.
Yeah. Have you were on TV, was it last night and the night before? What were you doing?
Yes, yeah, I was doing Michael McIntyre's big show, which is apparently
Oh,
huge.
yes.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So that-
I was painting Joe Marler, who's like a big rugby player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put
Is
him
he
in drag
gay?
before.
Yes, for the
No.
that ITV show.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
I've
just
seen
a
that.
big ally.
Right, okay. Yeah.
He was a hoot on the Traders. He was so dry on that, but everyone was like, didn't know how to take him at first.
Didn't he have
That's
Took him
OnlyFans?
No, I don't
Joe
think
Mar-
so.
Yeah, he was a rugby
The rugby
player.
player did. I think the one with the beard.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I seen today that they were trying to get him to go back on OnlyFans.
Really?
It wouldn't be my thing, to be honest.
No,
Oh,
neither.
I would jump on that like a bouncy
You
cat.
want the messages I got?
Man, like that's why I was like, so what's the crack with him? Like, tell me more about Joe.
Could you
What do you
imagine-
know about Joe? What's the flow?
Could you imagine him and Boo Boo? He could fucking
Oh my
annihilate it.
God! Yeah,
Annihilate
he's
it.
a beautiful, big, sexy man. Like,
He is gorgeous. And he's really, really sweet, actually.
Yeah.
And, like, he's a big ally, and he's a big supporter of, like, men's mental health, which is why he does all this drag stuff, because he's like, you know,
Yeah.
like, I'm willing to be out here as a rugby player and open to all sorts of things. which
breaking
I
the
respect.
old
Yeah.
sort of stereotypes of male toxicity and what they think that
Yeah.
has to be is great. Yeah,
Literally.
that's
Yeah.
what it needs. It actually needs to come from inside the house.
Exactly.
For straight men, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you were saying he was dry on the Traders. You should honestly, like, him and a drag queen in a room together. It's almost like our humor is like, you know, you need the yes and you need the support from whoever you're talking to, and he's like dry as
Yeah.
dry as
Him and
Makes you
Alan
work
really
for it.
bounced like clash, but in a funny way. And
Yeah.
it was
I
really
understood
funny.
why.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
understood why, because
So
you're talking
funny.
to him, you're like, go on, laugh, and he's like, yeah, but
But he's one of those people that when you talk to him, I like if you're really uncomfortable with silence or pause, you're gonna keep talking. Do you know what I mean? Like he'd be a good SAS agent or something. Do you know
that's
what I
me,
mean?
honestly. Every time I've ever met him, I'm like, do you want me to shut up, or should I just keep talking, or
Stick something in my mouth, that'll make me quiet.
it always does.
Very good. And you met Michael McIntyre and all. How was he?
He's you know, he's kind of like
Yeah.
Mr. Bean.
Ah.
Like, you know, he's like,
Is he like that off camera too?
Yeah, I was like taken aback, because I think he's fed a lot of his lines, like, or whatever, the funny parts, but normally he just like pulls a funny face or whatever, and like that's what he was like. I was like, can I get a photo? He's like, oh,
His
I was
wife's
like,
from
okay.
here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, his wife's from here.
right
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
He always tells in his like stand-up stories about her and does the accent actually really well.
Oh, really?
So he does, yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's
many
lovely.
comedians connections here, like Peter Kay's mum's from here.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yes, yeah.
Funny bones. We're funny
true.
over here.
I'm not a big Michael McIntyre fan, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
No, I don't find him that funny. He's not my cup of tea.
I love The Whales. See, I think The Whales like a really fun show.
I don't really
The one
watch
where, like,
normal
the- Yeah.
TV.
Well,
Ryan
yeah,
gets
it's made
that.
by the same people, so
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe
I
I'll
like
be
him.
on.
I prefer him as a presenter than I do it as a comedy style. I know that's weird me saying that because he is very like Alan Carr in his comedy
Yeah.
style,
Yeah.
but I just feel like Alan's better at it.
Yeah, exactly. And gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alan
that's the
is
kind of
up a game.
It's
you
next
need.
level. We're like watching Amanda and Alan's like show at the minute. You know, they renovate houses like
Oh, yes,
and he's so fucking quick.
It's
Like,
also
so
he's
quick.
just a fucking disaster at times
Yeah.
too. Like he just that the one where he falls and they put the chair and the tables in the ocean and he falls over. Doesn't spill a drop of Aperol spritz, like, but he might. You know what I mean?
I actually love Alan. Is like one of my favorites. Like
Love
it.
working on Drag Race with him and then seeing him
Oh,
behind
I
the
reckon
scenes
up.
and stuff.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like so chill and so normal,
Yeah,
and he knows
yeah.
when to turn it on as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of my questions. Who was your favorite judge?
He probably was my favorite, if I'm honest. Like, he's
Yeah.
just so funny, and like you always wanted to be judged by him because he got it like I feel like Graham is almost like a straight man judging Drag Race
Yeah.
sometimes, whereas Alan has like that queer perspective and like the sense of humor that. Although Graham's funny, but he's just not as funny.
I think Alan has his finger on the pulse a wee bit more. Like he knows what's going on.
He's always aware of what's happening in the zeitgeist of things too.
I think Graham's just a bit aloof.
Yeah,
I think he feels like he's dumbing himself down to be there.
No.
I mean, he's been
No,
there
I
for
do.
every
That's
season.
why I feel like he's sitting there like.
I do think he likes it and he enjoys it. I just think he's, I don't know.
I think Graham,
When he has a
Graham would have
wine
been
and all, it's
around all the time with Lily Savage in London and all those old clubs, and so this modernity of drag.
And he dated Tina Burner.
Do you know what I mean?
He
So
did, yeah.
fuck, I write enough.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. He's older, and some of the things he says about maybe like gender expression and stuff, you're like, oh, that's an old take now.
Yeah.
But like, he's just like not caught up, which is weird because I mean, it's like what, season 8 or something. They're filming now, you think?
I have a real fondness for him because I was auditioning for it was the original dancing program before Strictly, and it was regular
Strictly
dancers.
Dance Fever.
Strictly
I
Dance
remember.
Fever.
No way.
And
How do you remember that?
Yeah,
I remember the advert. It was like a really camp like promo, and they did like
he was the host
like a whole
for
big
it.
dance number. Yeah, I remember that.
So I am
Abby.
Fell out of your coochie.
incidents occurring behind the
Jonathan, we're
camera.
going
It's
to
a
cut
baby.
that.
Opened her legs and something fell out.
What falls to the floor comes to the door. But so we hear it all audition. I had the real struggle busting this audition because there was a girl that I danced with from here, and me and her had done really well in the auditions, but they kept breaking us up instead of keeping us together because I don't think they wanted two people from Ireland together or whatever. But when we
audition as a duo.
well, there was an agency that I danced in. We all got sent over. Long story short, they were really trying to pair us off, and it ended up we were on the runner-up list. So basically, if anybody hurt themselves, I was getting on the program.
Right, okay.
But Graham, because has history from here, some of his family's from like originally from Bangor or somewhere like this, he was chasing me around the whole thing, and saying you done really well. Like he was really encouraging and engaging for I think he's.
So you're saying Graham Norton tried to go with you?
That's what I was thinking too.
if it would have got me on the
fingered you in
program,
the
he wouldn't have
toilet.
needed to try. I'd have been like, well,
You do the shoulders of Tina Burner.
are you saying I'm giving Tina Burner? You fuck.
I said shoulders, not face.
It's that
Well, here,
similar vibes. It is similar
Fucking
vibes.
Ballyclare rugby days done me dirty.
speaking of Strictly,
Yes.
you done Dancing
Yes.
with the Stars
Oh my
Ireland.
God, yeah.
Yes.
So I have a friend, Laura, who's one of the dancers in there.
Laura Nolan?
Yep, she's one of my really good friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dream is to be on Strictly.
It's honestly one of the best things I ever did.
So, like, tell me all the tea backstage. What was the setup like?
Oh my-
Tell me everything.
It was literally the most like crazy thing I've ever done. I did not take a day off for 90 days of work. I was dancing every day 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and then on the weekends you'd be doing your cameras like you'd be doing it in front of the cameras to make sure that everything's all right, and then you'd be doing it on the Sunday night, and it's just like nerves.
Do you get much
I've
run
nerves
through?
I've never have felt. Well, you're literally doing the dance all week. So
but then it's like you do it like once in front of the cameras.
you
or?
do it 3 times on a Saturday, and then you do it twice on the Sunday in full face. So I was like sweating my bake off and then reapplying it all day pretty much.
Oh my god.
And then they feed you right before you go on for the live show, and you've got like a, you're
no.
bloated, and you like.
I wouldn't be able to do that. From
energy.
years of dancing, I could never eat before dance. You're just jumping about too
You're
much.
literally like begging for it. You're like, please, I've danced like all day and lived
starving.
Yeah, but it was intense. But honestly, like, I'm more proud of it than I am in Drag Race.
Really?
In some ways, yeah.
Because it was so intense.
It was something I've never done before,
You
and I've
were-
always
yeah,
wanted to do.
You were I remember being fucking raging when you didn't win. I was like, what the fuck? That's rubbish.
It was like a real new skill set for you to learn too, like
Yeah.
in a discipline, isn't it?
It was like every week was like a drag show that you've always wanted to produce, you know, like all the glitz and the glamour and there's backup dancers and all sorts, and they really pushed the boat out for me because they knew that with I was after Panty that they had on the year before, they knew what to do with a drag queen, I think.
Yeah.
At that
So
point.
did you have much say in the costuming? Because
That's what I was
obviously
gonna
I come
ask,
from
yeah.
a background of costume, so I'm like dying to know what the setup's like.
No shade to Dancing with the Stars, but I had fuck all to do with the costumes, and I was raging about it because they put me in some awful costumes, and I'm like, I can't wear this. And I'd only tell my dance partner, and he's Italian. He was Italian. Simone, shout out. And he knew how to get shit done.
But would you not have said like, I'm not wearing that?
Well,
Or did you
I
not
don't
have a
know. I
choice?
was just happy to be there, to be honest. And like, you only really wear it for one night. And like, if
Yeah.
it goes to the dance, it goes to the dance.
Yeah.
And it
Did
they
you-
were already spending a lot on my wigs and stuff, so I didn't want to,
Push the boat out.
piss them off. Yeah.
Did
very
you,
much.
when it comes to your number, your song choice, how it's sort of produced, did you have any say in that as well?
Again, not really.
No?
Which I do think that I would love to have had a
Yeah,
bigger
because
part
you're
in that.
great conceptually with things.
I'm
Yeah.
really not loving this, if I'm being honest. I don't think I want to do Strictly
I
anymore,
think
'cause I
Strictly-
thought you had full control.
But do they not
Strictly would be
have
even
them
worse.
like they have like that sort of has them planned, like what's already? Don't
So
they?
choreography, yes, but like I definitely would be like, okay, I need to wear this. I have to have this.
Yeah.
Can we pick this song? Like,
So you maybe write down like, oh, I like, I don't know, these kind of songs, this kind of music. I'd love to do ABBA. I'd love to do a Hairspray number. Like you'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, I love all this, and you send that off at the start. But then, did they listen to it? Fuck it. No, they didn't.
It's probably song selection too, like it depends on what song and what
What's
copyright you get
available,
from it.
Copyright.
isn't it?
Although I
is
don't
it
know.
not? It's a live singer.
The way you came out of
Not
the
on
back, the
Dancing with
gate
the
so with the Barbie number, that was incredible.
Yeah.
That was your first week, wasn't it?
No, we did like a cha-cha or something for the first week,
Yeah.
but Barbie was like the time where I was like, okay, they know what they're doing, because I really didn't want to do Barbie.
Yeah.
I think like there were so many good movies like that year, but then they just stuck me in Barbie. But I loved it,
I
and
remember
they
that.
made me do
Yeah.
a quick
Bitches got it.
change.
It was
and
so good.
Simone was throwing me around. Honestly, best
They do
experience
know
of
what
my
they're
life.
doing. Like they obviously know what they're doing. They're producing
Yeah.
those TV shows for years. But I just thought like being a drag queen, and you would have a bit more say over because of obviously you're
Yeah.
very visual.
Well, they had like creative directors, and the creative directors worked on Strictly and used to actually be dancers on Strictly and stuff. So like I did trust them. Just some of the decisions, I was like, oh, really? You want me to do Blue by Madonna? Great.
I think all the years you're doing drag, like as well, it's very like you are your own
Exactly.
editor, producer, mixer, makeup artist, costume. Like we are in control of every element of our sort of creativity. So to release that is always going to be challenging.
I always find it hard to give over like
Yeah.
the creative, because I'm like, that's all I know. That's
Yeah.
all I'm good at. I can't dance, sing, act, but I can be creative.
You can dance now,
You can
girl.
dance
Like,
now.
yeah.
Have I used any of those moves since? No. I can do a wee foot shuffle. There's too many cameras.
A
and
charge
stuff going on to show you, but
Well, you done Night of 1,000 Gagas and you fucking turned it
oh
up.
my
that.
God.
Incredible.
I know I
Turns
begged you
out
to do
good.
that. I was like, I met you up here in the smoke or in
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
outside the toilet. So I was like, can I do that gig?
And I was like,
Please.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I was
Absolutely.
messaging him straight away. Blue wants to do Night of
We're
1,000.
gonna sell it.
I'm a Gaga super fan, but also
Yeah.
just love being backstage at those gigs with all the Belfast queens.
Aye.
Those are my favorite moments, like backstage at drag shows. I think if Drag Race had like a behind the scenes documentary, it would be more popular than
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah,
That
I
would
feel
be
like if
for
they've done
sure.
like a Big Brother kind of style, but obviously not like Big Brother, but like
Honestly.
Cappy's in like an apartment
Yeah.
or showed you, like you said, behind the scenes. If you was at the hotels, like little cameras in the rooms. Oh my god, that'd be a pish.
Because after
Yeah.
season one, we did the UK season one tour, and then they recorded like us on tour, and it
Yes,
was like
it's gonna
us,
say. I remember
like
seeing that.
going
Yeah.
for drinks and stuff like this,
Yeah.
and on the bus, and it was my favorite.
What
piece
was
of
that?
TV
God
I've
Save the
ever done.
Queens?
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah,
it.
I
Best
remember
thing
that.
I've
It was
ever
really
been
fun.
on, because I love like it. Just like reminds me of all those.
My
times.
favourite insider tea of that is because that was recorded just before COVID came, and obviously some of the cast were
I had the
early
shits.
days COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, they called me Blu Hydrangea. on that show. And then Davina, there's a video in God Save the Queens
Yeah.
of her coughing
Uh-huh, yeah.
into something and spitting it into a bin, and I was like, this is months before like
Oh,
the
wow.
COVID
So what
pandemic, and she
She's
was probably
patient zero.
super spreader. Exactly.
No,
Draw
super.
a
Like,
riddle.
now when you think about it, like, God Save the Queens, their turn just before COVID, their meet and greets.
Exactly, I know, and I'm sweating like barely. I like was shaking, putting my eyebrows on.
Oh
There's
my
one where I
God.
have like proper Sharpie brows because I like was like in the like sweating all. Oh, it was
That's
terrible.
hilarious.
One
Oh
of
my
the
God.
contestants from Bake Off was there or something. And he was like, "I have Dior light for you." I was like, "Thank fuck." I need it. I need
Ah,
anything I can
that's
get
right.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that? I remember that flu it was going about. That terrible flu. It turned out to be a fucking
Pandemic.
worldwide
Sorry
Yeah,
to
yeah.
most of the UK that we passed that.
That
Yeah,
I do think
apologise.
God Save the Queens needs to be studied. Like,
Blame
so-
season 1 of RuPaul's Drag
And
Race.
even that, they like did it as for season 2, but they like proper like drag raced it. You know, it was like way more polished and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas like season 1,
it's
I was
back
so glad
outside
to
the
be on
theatre
it.
having a fag.
Exactly. Bag and Viv, that's all I did was
Yeah.
smoke and slag people off, and then, like that's all you see in the thing, and it was
Yeah.
great.
To
You
be fair,
can
that's
see
what
in
Bagger
it
does
too,
heaven,
like-
so
Exactly.
If you know what to look for, you can see like they obviously wanted to wring the bag of flannel dry, so they're just recording her out and about in the street, and she's like,
She
I'm
has
not
gold,
talking
though.
to you.
She
It's
has
like,
gold.
do you know, like,
that's heard her best,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah,
just
yeah.
hanging out with Baggy, you're like,
Yeah.
that's where I learned most of like,
Yeah.
because that's when between season 1 and UK versus the
Mm-hmm.
World, all I spent my time with was Baggy and Davina because we were doing all the Frock Destroyer stuff. So it was like like a
Oh,
master
yeah.
class in how to
Yeah.
be funny and like.
So are you talking about
relatable
your
and
top
stuff.
40 hit?
Yeah, break up, bye bye.
We have a charted recording artist here,
Yeah.
Anthony. I
Only
didn't use
Dua
any
Lipa
AI.
was above
All
me
right.
in the
No, but I
charts.
think you would use AI, would you not?
What?
Would you use AI?
No.
This is a bone of contention between these
Okay.
two. Yeah.
So Anthony thought he'd make loads of theme tunes for the pod.
I
like,
did.
using
Well, I don't have
AI.
the fucking skill set to do it.
And Di was like,
But you have a singer.
Well, no, we have a singer, no, but we need things done quick, and I need. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I
no
wasn't
patience here,
impressed
Blue.
anyway, but I
Oh.
just kept it to myself until he asked me
No, you
directly
fucking
about it, and I
didn't.
went,
You
AI
wrote
slop,
underneath it.
trash.
Fucking
Wait, so is this
AI
fake
slop?
news?
I was like, trash.
AI slop. I love it.
It was crap.
Sean's not on board with it, but I still love it. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. I thought it slapped. Some of them
It is
slapped.
An iconic song.
Wait,
I'm
so
just put
is
it
it
there.
is it the theme tune?
I have a song.
No,
No, the theme tune is us singing.
Yeah, I
That's
saw-
what I thought.
I was like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
take
yeah.
of us being
Oh,
like,
no,
trying to
you
sing.
thought that was AI.
I thought you spoke your voice. I
Make
don't
this
know.
sound really bad.
If I was going to say AI slop.
Yeah, that would
If
be.
that's-
That's
If that
just
was
slop.
AI, that is slop. No, just kidding.
No, it's a full 3-minute song. It is iconic. It is
I'm
so
not here
good.
for it.
That's fine.
3 minutes of a podcast?
No, it's like I got all different songs that we could use in the backgrounds of stuff,
Oh,
and then we
okay.
could cut up, and it was just like Tootsie Trade, and like it was all different types of like thing.
They're okay
It's
for
gay
background.
shit.
And
It's just
actually, it's
gay
good.
shit
It's
is
just
what it
gay
is, yeah.
tunes.
It's okay for
I
background.
feel like I
It's
could
fine.
work. Yeah, I think AI is okay to a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not asking to be a recording artist. Do you know
Well,
what I
there
mean?
was the
I
whole
put my
thing
face to it.
over Christmas there. The AI was that Coca-Cola got absolutely slated for their advert being all AI.
Yeah.
And then it was Apple, I think.
They did ruin it, to be fair.
Apple done their
Oh, yes,
design
yeah.
with the screen lit. It was the LED screen lit with 3 different lights and all this sort of modern technology and camera work. And apparently they've done amazing wonders for the brand. Like all their numbers went up and Coca-Cola's went down. So it shows you the disparity
okay.
between.
Because Coca-Cola used it for something that's nostalgia. Like they could use
Yeah.
the advert from the 90s forever. And
Yeah.
people would still be because it's like, oh my god, that's Christmas.
Yeah.
But then they did the new one and it was like, "Eugh." And
Oh,
it had
yeah.
that like slimy effect that sometimes it
Yeah, yeah.
has. Yeah.
Yeah, it has like a glossy
not work.
finish.
I have a theory. I think that some people with neurodivergency really don't like AI. I feel like it triggers them. I feel like
Shots fire.
I think that's the opposite. I'm definitely
no, but I mean that in the
Aren't we
best
all?
possible way. Like they can't read it, and it's like it's coming across inauthentic, I suppose, in a way, and it just. Do you know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
will tell you something off air about that actually.
Oh,
Right. Okay.
oh,
all
I
right,
also
okay.
think creatives, just in general, it's like
Yeah. I mean,
It's
put-
really
do that,
it's
like-
close to the knuckle. I think like being a creative, you're thinking, oh fuck, when's this come to take my job?
yeah. Well, I think I'm
Yeah.
like I could use it as inspiration. Like if I can't visualize something, I'll be like, okay, put me in a dress made of flowers or something,
That
and then
makes
I'll be
it
like,
looks-
okay, but now I make it myself, and that's
Yeah.
not the AI
Yeah.
part, but. I don't
you're
know.
using
Until
it
you
as
buy
a
a 3D
tool, as a
printer.
workshop
as a
idea,
tool
yeah.
rather than like the actual end result.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
flat out making costumes now, so you are as well.
Yeah.
I love it.
Since
yeah.
when did you? Obviously, you probably learned for Drag Race.
Yeah.
How's that developed for you in terms of sewing?
I think I did like a 1 hour, 2 hour course with Call Me Sophia, who's
Yeah.
Chloe Duggan. She
Really?
made all my costumes.
That's all you did for Drag Race?
Yeah, for Drag Race. I
Wow.
don't know. Well, I never went back to like the 4 weeks were pretty much spent in her like her wee studio making my costumes.
Yeah.
But last year my New Year's resolution was to like spend less on drag for no other reason than I'm like I could probably do it myself.
Yeah.
And that's no like shade to all the designers who make my
No.
costumes because they're incredible. And to be honest, anything I've made has not been as good. But
I
it's
loved
nice
your
to be-
pride.
Oh,
Like
your
I was
pride.
so much detailing in that.
That
That
was
video
fun.
watching that was so therapeutic. Like
Yeah.
I
you
love
put
doing
that
that.
together. It was
And
so
that was
good.
something that I knew I could achieve. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whereas some of the outfits that I would get made by other people, they'd be $3,000 and I could never do it myself. But I just
Yeah.
don't want to spend $3,000 on drag
Yeah.
anymore.
What's the most expensive
What?
you spent on?
Yeah,
Is
but
that
Yeah.
because you're a homeowner now? Things are in perspective.
how do you know? Yes,
Yes.
it's so true. It's so true.
As
Everything
soon as you
goes
get a house,
into
you're
the
like,
house.
yeah, I can't spend that anymore for
Every-
those things or drag things
No
or.
more disposable income.
Yeah.
God.
It's
Yeah.
not that, but the
Guys.
thing with the big expensive drag costumes for me, it's like, yeah, you pay all that money, but grand if you're going on TV, but if you're paying a lot and you're wearing it a lot, people
Yeah.
get bored of it, and
That's so
it's
true.
almost counterproductive to
Yeah.
invest so much. It's grand if you have a big budget for a one-off thing that's going to be forever recorded, like a video or something like that. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's not
Like
in the
Drag
real
Race.
practical idea of working in drag.
Would you
constantly.
not have that like stip? Maybe it's too personal. I'll cut this out if you don't want to step it. Would you not have that stipulated in your contract before you would go somewhere that they would pay for your outfit?
Sometimes, like BBC, sometimes do that or
Yeah.
whatever if they want a specific look.
Yeah.
But not always. And like I do have have a lot of nice drag that I don't
Yeah.
get to wear often, where I would like pull them out for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But now I just don't want to spend that on like a
Yeah,
one
it's a lot of
piece
money.
Yeah.
So like I like making it myself, and it's
Yeah.
very therapeutic. And I
100,
really
yeah.
fell in love with the creative side of drag again last year because I was able to do it myself. Because whenever it becomes a business and you're stressed about gigs coming in and this, that, the other, like the last thing you want to do is be creative. So it was nice to like almost have last year where everyone was not working. Well, like all the Drew girls
Yeah.
were having
Yeah.
a quiet year. It was nice to be able
Yeah.
to dive back into the creative
Do
side
you
of it.
find that up and down in the gigs can be stressful as being I'm self-employed, so I'd get
It's
it.
more so now that I have a house, for sure, because I just care about my wee house and I
Yeah.
just want to
Yeah.
live there forever. But
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
that's
It's
not
really cute.
possible without the work coming in.
You had a house
this is
page
it.
for a while, or do you still have it?
I took a break from it because I realized that if you do house stuff, it's like not quick. Like you,
Oh.
you take months like making things and just making even decisions, let alone like doing the actual painting and stuff. But I do love my wee house, the wee
Yeah,
cottage.
really cute.
And I live beside an alpaca farm. So I wake up in
Oh.
the morning and I have my coffee and I'll talk to the alpacas.
Oh,
So it's a dream,
gorge.
honestly.
Idyllic. Oh my god.
It is a dream. I love
Yeah.
it. And part of me thinks I would love to live in Belfast, but I do love like the chill. The chaos is okay for like a weekend. Or
It's
something,
getting
but
out of it.
You're not originally from Belfast, no?
no, I'm from Hillsborough,
Hillsborough, that's right.
which is now Royal Hillsborough.
Very
Yeah,
middle
since I
class.
got my crown, it happened the same year.
More than
No,
one
it's not
queen.
for you.
why.
Well, now there's a king. You are the queen of Hillsborough.
Well, yeah, she died, so I had to take her place.
Once again, fuck Camilla. This is the second episode where we have done that.
Camilla.
We've slandered Camilla before.
Yes.
Oh, she's just the other. We've all been
Nobody
the other
likes
woman
her.
at one point. You
Who
know what I
likes
mean?
her?
You do start to feel bad for her, but yeah.
I don't, it's her hair.
We all
isn't
prefer
it? If she
Diana.
if she was
It's-
fiercer, I think that people would
Like,
call it
no,
that.
right?
With all that money, how can you not get your fucking hair done
And
properly?
she's like a
And,
mushroom.
and she just wears
And your blefs.
Straight up and down.
Her breath.
Her blefs. I've learned about blefs.
Oh,
So now
okay.
everyone thinks she needs her blefs.
It's like, what do you know? But yeah.
I don't mind her. Like, I kind of love the
Yeah.
old English of it all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
The fuddy-duddiness of it. It's that in itself is
I
camp.
actually prefer Camilla to Kate, but we'll not go into
Ooh.
it.
Wait, so are you not prods then?
Oh,
I
yes.
am.
I'm
Darn
You
it.
not.
are prod, of course. Then
Yeah.
that's why you
I'm
love
not
the Royals.
He's
exactly.
Catholic by injection.
That's why you.
I'm not even a big, massive royal fan, but I have shook Earl sausage fingers hands. Like,
Oh, have you?
yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
I
I met the Queen.
sausage fingers.
I
But
met
his hand
Yeah,
gave me
you
You
anxiety.
met her?
Yeah. and
He's
when?
a really, he does have big, massive hands. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, it's a health thing. But he was lovely. It all happened by accident because Stephen was doing the flowers for a thing.
Oh.
The royals were going to be there. And I was like, oh, right, you're going to meet them? I was like, I don't want to meet them. This is too much pressure. Stick a camera on. And then they put me in this random lineup. And he was like, so what is it you do? And I was like, yeah. So I was just kind of helping him for a day or two. Like, because they line you up and they pass you down the line. It's how they can get through meeting and greeting people. You stand there. Of course, who's on fucking UTV live at 6? It's me, awkward as fuck, meeting Prince Charles at the time. I was like, whoa.
I'll give you my autograph
Not
if you give me
a
yours.
clue what he had said to me. Like, his speech is really chewing toffee. So I don't even know what question he asked me, but I was like, it's just I talking it all. Like, I don't. Like, it's awkward as fuck.
And when did you meet the Queen?
I met she opened my primary school.
Wow.
And she came through my like corridor and they put me out because we were doing an art class and she said, oh, I love your art, but I was afraid to look at her in the eye, so it could have been a fake or anything.
It could have been
anyone.
anybody.
It could have been someone's granny that they brought in and put a crown on.
Yeah.
But-
I should walk past and put her cane on your foot, like.
Exactly. Because I'm only up the road from the, obviously, like in Hillsborough,
the
I'm
Yeah.
only up the road from the castle, so I remember.
So do they
doing-
actually stay there? Because I only
Yeah.
learned recently that's actually
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
official royal
They stay
residence.
there, yeah.
No, it's a ball because they're always up and there's always like police
Security and
and
all?
security and all that, yeah, everywhere. So you
Barricades
can't
all
even go
around.
get a Chinese without
No.
Because they bought everything
Have you actually been in it before?
in Hillsborough.
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
castle and all. Like, the
I haven't been in the
grounds.
castle, but I've been to Hillsborough.
Love
for
their
it.
pineapples.
Last year they
Love
did.
their pineapples.
Oh, did
Hillsborough.
they have nice pineapples?
There was a whole thing about pineapples. Stephen dragged me there one day, and I was like, "You trying to tell me something? I need to eat pineapple or
Vitamin C.
Because they do have nice gardens, and the
Yeah.
year I won Drag Race, they put these like kids at a summer scheme made a scarecrow of me, They were doing like famous Northern Irish celebrity. I don't know why they did me, but they made a scarecrow of me. And you
Hello.
know what's so funny? The day before I went up to see it, it rained, and all the makeup that they put on it slid down my face. So I was going, it looked like something like The Grudge or something. I was like, oh, yeah, I can see gorgeous.
Oh, God, love
This is
them.
post gig.
Oh, no.
very good.
That's mid Dancing with the Stars. Makeup sweating off you.
I know, it's so funny though, because I went to like quite a traditional school, and they like want nothing to do with me, but I was like, well, the castle in Hillsborough
They want nothing
did a
to do with
scarecrow
you.
on me. I know. A few years ago they were doing like a thing over the summer, like past pupils like will post like with their success, and I sent in a photo of me like winning Drag Race, and it was like, oh, this is proof that you don't have to, you know, do your uni and stuff. And they got me back, and they were like, I don't think this is appropriate for whatever.
Blue,
And I sent
love-
them the most angry email
Oh,
ever,
good on you.
and it did get up on the page,
Good.
but not without fighting,
But I
and
love-
not without backlash.
Yeah, I love the petty
Yeah.
petty of it all. They're like, I know the reaction to this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
The head girl, who, by the way, when I was, because I was head boy, she was head girl. I looked like the head girl, and she looked like the head boy. They put up her, and she's just a farmer. I was like, right, whatever. I just went on international or television and won an international drag race. but
Shout out to
whatever.
all the farmers
Yeah.
that do hard work as
I
well.
was
Though.
like, my best friend's a farmer, so it's all good.
I'm joking. What do you feel is like the biggest thing you're most proud of? Like because you've done so many things. Like you've done Celebrity Bake Off as well, and
Stars.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
how
well,
many
did you do
different
Bake
things
Off?
have you
I
done?
didn't do
Like
Bake Off. I did Celebrity
Oh.
Cooking School.
oh, that's what it
Okay.
was. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Bake
Which I won
Off
as well.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. Yeah. It's just. I guess it is Drag Race. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
and Dancing with the Stars, because that was learning something new and pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
But Drag Race was huge, and then like I know a lot of people. There's controversy about me winning, but I think now I watch Drag Race and I'm like, I can't believe I won that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But, like,
it's
you
the-
played the-
controversy. I
you
never
played the
felt like
game
it
and you
was
won, like, I think
Controversial.
that-
it
No.
was the whole Pangina
Pangina.
thing.
Yeah, you let. You
But I
winged
think
it,
you done
didn't
it so well, though.
Yeah.
I would have done the same.
RuPaul
Pangina
told
did the
me-
Oh my
same
god, I
thing.
would have cut her so
Pangina
quick.
did the same thing the week before to Jimbo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
And the
mean?
week before the Lemon, or no, sorry, Cheryl was in between that. She
Yeah.
deserved to go. But Lemon and Jimbo did not, and,
Yeah.
and she eliminated both them. So I was like, if she's gonna
Fair
fight again,
game,
I've
yeah.
now won a challenge. Next week, if I'm in the bottom, she's gonna get rid of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
get
yeah,
rid
yeah.
of her.
It's
And
fair
the
game.
producers and stuff were all like really on her, because I thought every week like I was really trying hard. Like I knew that I maybe was like probably the underdog, but I was really trying to force myself to get like a bit of airtime, and I just felt like I couldn't get it. So I was like, well,
Yeah.
this is my chance.
That's
What
what I
is it
wanted to-
like? Oh,
I
sorry.
love
No,
that.
go
That's
ahead.
so
I know we've
sappy.
100 questions here to ask
Oh,
about
no,
Drag
go
Race. That's what I wanted to think. When you go back and like did they try and like feed you storyline or give you storylines?
Well, I mean, I'm like really bad because they know that I'm like shady, and like they just hold up a wee thing behind the camera with like a you know, like on the Snapchat when someone's like, will you play this song? It was like that, but like with a wee shady question. I'd be like, right, I'm gonna ask
Gotcha.
that. But other than that, not really.
No.
I think it's so funny. Whenever they cast me for that, they asked what queens I had a run in with before, and there's only ever two, and it was Charlie Heights, because she said when she was in Belfast that I need to get my teeth fixed before I went on Drag Race.
Fuck.
And I did get my teeth fixed. Charlie Heights, if you've
Yeah.
seen this, you fucking cunt.
Have you learned how to dance?
Yeah.
And the other one was Mo Hart, because we did a gig in. Look, it's already been talked about. We're all good. But we did a gig in the Limelight, and I was on the lineup to open for them, and I was just like hanging backstage or whatever. And I was like, "Do you want me to carry your outfits?" And she was like, "Yeah." We got to the side of the stage, and she was like, "Pick that up. Pick that up off the floor. That's dragging on the floor." And I was like, "I'm just helping you." But
Oh,
whatever.
I would have dropped that
Bitch.
fucking bag and said,
I'd
pick
like-
it yourself,
I'm
bitch.
too nice.
Oh,
to be
no.
I love
way.
Mo
I'm
Hart,
nice
so-
too. I'm a real people pleaser, but fuck that shit. Like
Exactly.
the Belfast is coming out of me. They're like,
I know.
swear.
So those were the only two names that I told, and I was like, "There's no way they've just cast her because
Yeah.
of that. They must have had her already on the back burner or something." But I was like, "What are the fucking chances?"
So she got
Yeah.
cast because of you.
Well, maybe. I don't know, but no, there was no storylines produced. Although whenever you're there, you can tell who they want to
Favourite.
succeed.
Yeah.
I think.
And
And I
what
think
way?
Say their
and they
names.
maybe have like preconceived like notions
Yes.
of how people are going to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think, because the first challenge was like the talent show, and I came with my puppets and stuff, and I don't think they expected that. You know what I mean?
So you don't have to pre-approve that?
They like I
Kind
told them
of.
what I was going to do, but they were probably like, "This sounds like
Whatever.
a car crash."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair.
But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they had an idea of who was going to do well and who didn't, and it wasn't me. But then I came there and kind of like had shown growth, and they maybe wanted me to do better. Like Elle, I think probably changed their narrative too.
Oh,
'cause
100%.
they probably thought, oh, she's gonna come in like no one's gonna know her, she's a newbie or whatever.
Yeah.
But she blew them all out of the water.
But I think it's
Yeah,
part of the thing of the
100%.
Northern Irish too. It's like we do tend to we don't oversell
Exactly.
ourselves, but then we're actually really good at what we do in
Yeah.
drag over here, and it's like when they get over and their expectation is so low as well. Like it's not on us, that's on them. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But you and Elle are very clever because you both do that thing where you look like butter wouldn't melt, and then you can fucking get them in the back with it. Do you know what I mean?
Although she is like way smarter than me. Like
Ah,
the things
stop,
she did
you're
on that
good
show, I was
too.
like, whoa. She's just so impressive. I
Yeah.
think she learned from the best. Let's be
Stop.
She
You
did
were
that.
really good in helping
Well,
her, advising her too. Like, so I think that was a blessing for her too.
Oh,
Do you
she
know,
didn't
like,
tell me before she went.
I know, but like the whole thing after,
I mean,
like
she
just
didn't
being
tell
support.
anyone. She kept it
No,
top.
totally
That was,
secret. Yeah.
That's crazy because I can't really remember because I feel like it was kind of still hush hush. Like no one
Yeah.
even knew it was really happening
Yeah.
whenever I did it. But now people are like on it like a
Yeah.
carb on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well,
As soon
her-
as you're missing for a week, oh, Drag Race,
Yeah,
you're doing
yeah,
Drag
yeah.
Race.
Well, so obviously I knew, and that was the whole thing when we
Yeah.
talked about it being away with the girls, and it's coming out, and I'm trying to act my ass off. Meryl Streep the fuck out of the way of the awkward scenario. But here, you mentioned Cheryl. I wanted to ask with you, how did you know of Cheryl before you were on? Because you have like a really close best friendship with her.
Yeah.
And what is that?
Oh well, we got on like a house on fire because I think both of us were like the youngest ones.
Yeah.
Like we were more naive and just like happy to be there, and like I didn't know any of them before I went because obviously they're all like based in the UK. But I wrote in my diary the first day I met her, she's obsessed with me because I just felt like her cling on to me,
Yeah.
and our energies just went like so well together. She's like chaos in front of the cameras, and I'm pretty like a bit more timid, but then behind like when we're having a drink and stuff, she's the sensible one and I'm not, you know.
Right, okay.
But we get on so well. I was a groomsman at her wedding and all.
Oh.
And she's probably the one that I talk to the most. We
Yeah.
like have a weekly catch up and stuff, and
Yeah.
I always love to see her do well.
So Cheryl's the one you talk to. Is there any that you don't talk to?
Ooh, well, fucking all of them.
So how was it?
It's too many to keep up with. Although season 1 has a place in your heart because you're really going through something there, like that's life altering,
Yeah.
and like everyone from season 1, I would have time for.
Yeah.
And
Something
unexpectedly
wrong
was
could come, you know.
unexpectedly was so good too though. Like it wasn't like people were like, oh yeah, Drag Race UK, and then it was like amazing. Everyone was like, oh fuck, they're really onto something.
That was it.
People really underestimated it, I think,
Like-
as a franchise.
There's like that Gia Gunn quote where she's like, "This is the budget for the season" or something like that. Whereas that's what I expect to be like on set. Like you'd be like, get there and it'd be like in the back of a caravan. You'd be like, right, this
Yeah.
is the workroom, great. But we all were like shocked by the production
Yeah.
value and stuff because you don't know anything until you get there.
They
Yeah.
did do it right, like the UK one compared to
From
even
the off.
Canada or Australia.
Yeah.
They put the budget in straight away, do you know?
Absolutely,
So
yeah,
and it did make a
exactly.
difference.
It's funny because now they're putting like loads of effort into like Canada and all these other
Yeah.
franchises, but the
Yeah.
British one, and part of it's probably because of the charm, but
Yeah.
also like it just like was great out of
Yeah.
the gate. And I'm thankful. I think I got in at the perfect
Yeah.
time.
I always loved
Yeah.
that one because like after the first episode, like all the entrances, everyone was like, oh, like American Drag Race, like, oh yes, honey, let's be cunty, and then all the British ones working and being like, you should leg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Different.
But it's not. I think that's what the US one needs. Like, so it needs a new flavor, a new note
Yeah.
to it. Like, and
Yeah.
the UK obviously became its own thing, and it has its own flavor. And I
Yeah.
think that's the importance of it. It's like
Yeah.
having the witticisms and the different types of drag and
Yeah.
the fuller rounder expression of it all. Do you know, like.
Me and Johnson
Yeah.
were watching season 4 of Drag Race today, and
Yeah.
we were like, what they should do is bring it back to basics, have a small workroom, give
Yeah.
people like a £5,000 budget that they can't go over, and like just let them be like rough as fuck and like slag each other off and be
Yeah.
like on top of each other, like the cabin fever that
Yeah.
Drag Race used to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Because it used to be like, it was so concise, like the episodes were like 40 minutes, but everything was entertaining. Whereas now you're like, when's the next funny like thing that's going to
Yeah.
excite my,
Yeah.
you know, like ADHD brain?
Dragged out a bit,
Do you
yeah.
also think like the level of drag that is expected of contestants has got out of control?
It's unachievable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
100%.
RuPaul's Drag Race has done fucked up drag,
Yeah.
as Jasmine Master
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
I think like my favorite type of drag is like, you know, the drag that you see in bars. Like it's like that is drag, and it's people are like now focusing more on achieving that than they are on achieving their drag character and their persona, which is funny because like whenever I got on Drag Race I had like none of that down and only the look. But now like looking at it from like someone who's been on it and like an outsider's perspective, I'm like, there needs to be more like personalities that you like want to get on
Well,
board with.
I know it's a drag competition, but primarily it's a reality show.
Yeah.
Where's the personality for a reality show? I don't feel like it's all very one note and people are hamming. Like, even the audition tapes and things are like, oh, just be yourself. But when they get them in there, they're not encouraging them to be themselves.
Yeah.
They're giving them the same rhetoric. And so the people are just like, I know what to say here because it's kind of been said
yeah.
before, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
But
and it's like, so like, oh, it's a new day in the workroom, and
Yeah.
oh, this person sprayed on my thing. Oh, this person, you know, it's like, whereas before it was like, I don't know, just like
fuck
Willem
it up
being
a bit.
cunt and
Yeah,
like,
like
you know,
fuck it up and play with
Latrice
it.
Royale
Yeah.
saying Jesus is a biscuit, you know, it's like all
Just
their
random.
actual personalities.
Yeah, now they almost they all try to go in with like a catchphrase or
Yeah.
a one-liner. You know, it's all
It's
it can be a
branding.
bit contrived.
Which
Yeah,
I get it.
branding.
You're
When
like,
did
please
you-
pick me?
Yeah.
I want to be the
Make me a
favorite. I want to
business.
win.
Yeah.
When did you realise that it wasn't just drag and that it was branding? Like you had to brand yourself?
Quickly, as soon as I got on
Again.
set, like everyone had something going for them, and I felt like so out of place. I think in the episode 2, I was like in the bottom or something, and I like was crying in the corner because I was like, I feel like everyone knows what they're doing, and I'm like the only one that's
Aw.
like not from Northern, or like I'm from Northern Ireland. You all know each other, and I just feel so out. Like this is not the drag that I know from home, like where everyone's like getting
Yeah.
on, like having
Chummy.
a crack and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And that is something that I worked on like as soon as I got off the show. Like I knew that I had to like have a point of view that was different to everyone else to like make something of it, you know,
Yeah.
because I felt like I was so quiet on the first season, although people probably say otherwise.
Did you immediately want to go back because you kind of felt like, oh, I didn't give enough there? Or do
I
you feel
don't
like you
know.
give enough in the first season?
I was even surprised I got called back, but I think part of it had to do with the Frock Destroyers like kind of boosting my like thing after, because
Yeah.
we went on tours like up and down the country, and people were like selling out like massive venues just for the three of us.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is crazy, and I feel like I was only there because of the other two, but then actually people liked me too, so I was like, I was very thankful for it. And
Yeah, you're really talking yourself down.
I know it's so Northern
Can you
Irish.
bring
isn't
a lot
it?
to
You
it.
are, you
Yes.
do. Like
But-
you shared a couple of things there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, she is telling
you're
the,
really talking
and that's
yourself
not the
down.
reality
This is the
of it.
drag race,
Yeah.
what the drag race fandom does to you.
Yeah.
They humble you.
I was just
They
gonna
humble you.
I was going to say that. Do you feel like being on Drag Race and winning it messed with your self-worth a little bit?
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Especially the second season. After the first season, I felt like I could do nothing wrong. I could fart into a microphone. People would be like, yes, oh my God, you're so sweet. But then whenever I showed my true colors, people were like, oh, okay, right. And they just, they'd like rip into everything that you think that you're maybe good at. And it took me, like you put on a good front and like you still try and like do whatever. But like whenever you're going out on stage, you're like, oh, I'm going after Cheryl Hole, who can do backflips and whatever dips and whatever. And you're like, kind of like,
It's crazy because like you didn't even do anything that bad. Like,
No.
I know.
I'm
I
really
think
back my
it's
brain's going, what did you do?
It's just these fans, they're chronically online and they
Yeah.
like talk into the void and don't realize how it affects people.
Yeah.
And when you are like a person on TV, like and you watch someone on TV and you're like, oh, I have opinions on that person, but like I would never express that, but these people are happy to, and it just you don't know how it affects someone
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll touch
Yeah,
on that too. It
inadvertently,
was-
the way things are painted online, like it can look a certain kind of way, and it triggers people, and people think that I laugh like I'm near going to message something under something earlier on, and I was like, nobody cares, Gordon.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
your comment can either exist or not exist.
Yeah.
So I just found myself typing it and being really like
Yeah.
articulate and everything in the moment, and then I was like, yeah, fuck that shit, delete, move on.
On Blue Monday?
Yeah, on
Yeah.
Blue-
You
on
agreed
Blue
someone on Blue
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. Which was your favourite then in between the two seasons?
So UK season 1 was like better for like the camaraderie and like the family that I got from that. But UK versus the world, I felt so much more comfortable being there, and like I really loved reconnecting with all like the people that were behind the scenes as well. That's actually the best compliment RuPaul ever gave me, and it never aired sadly. But she was like, the production love you. Like I've not heard of one thing about you, and they always say that you're so nice and so kind and like so easy to work with. Which everyone was nice, so I don't know what I was doing.
I mean, you should absolutely be that way because that's just
so.
being a nice person. But at the same time, it's a clever way to work it because the production, like you're staying on.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
Leg you on. Yeah, you'll keep you going.
That's it. There's a funny story about Jimbo. She like hurt her ankle or something, so like the week before she had done a pratfall. Whenever she was told that she didn't win the challenge, she did a pratfall and hurt herself.
Oh, God.
And one of the Queen team were on the phone all day, and we had to do rehearsals for our musical. And just as it was during COVID, so everything was crazy, and just as they got a doctor on the phone, it was her time for rehearsal, and she was like, hang up, I'm going to do my rehearsal. The next day she left. And I was like,
Oh.
I wonder, does that have anything
Oh,
like right
yeah,
now?
yeah. I mean, they're
Probably
not.
does.
They're not paying the health
That's
insurance.
the Queen team.
I mean,
you
she got
fucked with
200
me.
grand in the end, so I'm sure she's grand.
Aye, she's grand now.
Yeah.
She won an
She didn't piss
All-Stars.
RuPaul off. She just pissed the production off.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
But
So-
she's great TV again, an
Oh,
original
yeah.
of a personality and all of
Yeah.
that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's great. Oh my gosh, I just picked her brain every time I was talking
Yeah.
to her. She's a
Yeah.
circus clown. She does like all this costume stuff. She has her own like production studio in her like
Yeah.
big warehouse house. It's
Her-
crazy.
it's fab looking. It's great.
Yeah, I loved meeting her. Like, and she's one of those ones that always has time for you.
Were you there when I done Belfast with her? Were you there that night?
Oh yes, yeah, because
Yeah,
she
yeah,
screamed
yeah,
or
yeah.
she squirted cream on my face,
Ah,
and then
she-
I had to walk around Boombox with fucking tasting like milk.
She done it to me. Was sure I was hosting the fucking thing. It was half of my makeup come off. It was coming out of her tit.
Where's
She's
the
lovely.
craziest place drag's taken you to?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, yes, Morocco.
Oh,
I
what
went
happened?
to. Yeah, I know.
That's terrifying.
It is terrible. Because there's a celebrity dentist who loved the Frock Destroyers, and he used to live beside Samantha from Sex and the City, and he had loads of money, and they brought us out to Morocco to do Break Up Bye Bye in our fucking fake tits and all. So I had my fake tits in my backpack going through the Marrakesh airport, like
I
the guy
actually
pulled them
remember
out to
this.
give them a squeeze, I guess, to check if there was
Anything
drugs
in
or
it.
something
drugs in them, yeah.
I think he just wanted a wee squeeze. I was like, I'm gonna get stoned to death or something right now. They're
Oh,
gonna like
God.
imprison me for my
Yeah.
fake tits.
As he touched them, you should have went, oh.
We had to like
Wah, wah.
wear like you know those things that like cover your full
Yeah,
apart
yeah,
from your
yeah.
eyes to like go from our hotel to the venue and all, and they got us ready behind like a sliding mirror door that like it was like a room that you couldn't see and all. It was crazy, and we like,
So you just went in drag and like a.
yeah
Like
a
and we
burqa?
did the gig, and then we just
Okay.
drank with some really rich like
That's
LA
incredible.
people.
I can just imagine
Talk
you
about-
throwing through Morocco
Yeah.
through
Can
three
you imagine a
drag.
bag of chips? She was
Is
like,
it like
she
a
was using
burqa?
me
Cigarette
to take her cigarette.
That's amazing.
Oh my god! Like
Wow.
it's such a different culture and
It was
like
a culture shock.
like
Yeah.
you three as cock destroyers.
The
Like,
three of us, even trying to go get food, the three of us, like we're like, do you have any directions? And they brought us down alleyways, and they're like, if you don't pay us, we'll leave you to the urchins
Oh,
and all this. It
no,
was
God.
mental.
The urchins.
What?
Not
The
the
three
urchins.
I know. Yeah, they were like, yeah, those men will kill you,
Oh, it
but
was
we'll
wild.
we'll take you to the next place if you have money. I remember me and Baga went to get a massage, and she had to ride in a motorbike to an ATM to
Yeah.
get money.
oh my god!
I know. 'cause they
You
wouldn't let
three
us
are
walk.
so
Wow.
different as well. Like Davina would handle it, Bagga would be chaos, and you would just get stole or
That's
something.
what the problem was. Davina went home early, so I was stuck with a bag of chips. And she will get you killed.
Yeah.
How long were you
Yeah.
there
Get you in
for?
trouble.
We were there for like a week. It was great. They
Oh
brought
my
us to, like
God.
fancy, like big restaurants and all. It was like living like a different life.
Yeah.
It was like,
Oh,
my God.
fab.
I went to Morocco one like it was actually the January before lockdown, and we did like a guided tour, and the fella kept going, "How do you know each other? How do you like?" Kept questioning. We were just like, "Oh, we're friends in university," like just being like, "Yeah, we're just backpacking together, whatever." And then they took us through the six, and I was like, "Oh God, this is great!" And all took us to pharmacy and all great. And then we went out into that big square, and there was fucking monkeys on chains
Yeah.
and
Oh.
snake charmers on. I was like, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! I want to go
where
home."
we stayed. We stayed in like
Oh,
one of the
God,
wee
yeah.
alleyways. So yeah, it was crazy.
That's what it was. The animals all chained up. I couldn't deal with that.
Well,
That
here,
was
one
wild.
more wee question because we're going to take a wee break and
Oh,
then
lovely.
get you back to play a game with you. But where do you want to go, like going forward? Is there something you want to do? An
5-year
achievement?
plan.
Because
What
you've
is it?
done
Let's hear it.
so much.
Well, I'm gonna definitely keep up like the drag race stuff as long as I can. Like,
Yeah.
I'm loving it, and I love doing.
Would you go back
anything.
for another season?
If
All
they
winners?
asked, I'd
All
do
winners?
for
All
sure. Yeah, well, I
winners.
would do anything. Like I just love being on TV and being.
Technically, they could get you back for an All Stars UK edition,
Yeah,
right?
I would do that. I'd love to do like if they did like a global all
Yeah.
winners, like you know the
Ooh.
way like
Yes.
something like
Yes.
that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
Global Stars, yeah.
my next plan is I'm gonna be. I've just taken a course in being a celebrant, so I'm gonna be wedding people
Fab.
anywhere you want me.
Right.
Any who that wants to get married, I'll do it.
You're
And my
probably
head
next.
wee wheels are going.
Yeah. So that's my. I've got some other things in the pipeline. I'm
Yeah.
making a card game. I'm writing kids' books.
Wow.
I'm trying to
Wow.
keep myself busy because who knows how long this is going to go on for, and I might as well
Milk it
use
while
you
it.
can.
Milk it while I can. Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Everything.
Before drag becomes
Yeah.
illegal.
I want to start drag drag queen storytime books.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think you should. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Great.
So, yeah.
That's
Fab.
plan.
Right,
Oh,
we'll take a wee
back.
break and we'll get you back
Yeah,
to play a
see you
game.
soon.
Back soon.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome back to Tootsie Trade. We have been.
Jesus, you sound,
I know.
sound like Maggie Smith.
It's a ripple. So welcome back. We have been just sitting chatting in the wee break there, getting ourselves a wee drink, another beveragina.
Cheers.
But
Yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
No
Lunch.
lunch, cheers.
Happy
But-
Blue Monday.
we were literally saying to Blue like how quick it flew, and there's still so many questions. And there was one thing I wanted to confirm I could ask you first, because it is a bit emotional, I'm sure, for you. Was the Vivian?
Yeah.
I never got the chance to meet her, and I was obsessed with
Really?
her. Obsessed with her. Like, what a fucking talent.
Yeah.
How did that all roll out for you? And like,
I mean, I always looked up to Viv, like
Yeah.
even before, because I used to watch like the videos of her doing Gran Canaria. She would do all these like elaborate, like, I think she did like a Matilda number where she was Trunchbull and she had like people eating cake and stuff. So I knew her from that. And our first interaction in the workroom was, it's lovely to see you and like finally meet you. And she went, yeah, I thought you'd look better in person. That's what she said. And ever since then, I loved her. Like, we got on like a house on fire, and like she was just motherly. Like, you know, like that kind of like, when you meet like a legend in drag, like it just, you know, you can't help but just like appreciate what they do.
and what a fucking talent. Like,
Exactly.
really, truly.
Yeah. So it was a huge shock. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I found out just before the press, like it was released to the press. Cheryl rang me and she was so upset, and I was like,
God.
I remember I was like stoning my outfit for DragCon, which like I would have probably seen Viv at.
Yeah.
And then it was crazy. It was such a whirlwind week because we did have to then go to
Yeah.
DragCon and be in front of all these people who were grieving like someone that they were.
You've done a beautiful memorial and everything for her there.
Yeah,
too.
it was great. We all bought like gold flowers and like gold roses, and we all like did like a wee moment on the stage for her and stuff. It was beautiful. I mean, it's really sad. It almost still doesn't feel real because like you wouldn't. It's not someone that I would have seen all the time anyway. And like I just still see her like on socials and stuff as much as I ever did. You know, like there's always something happening to keep her memory alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was devastating.
Yeah,
Like,
this year Liverpool lit up their public buildings in Green, which
Exactly,
was
yeah.
amazing. Like,
and her friend set all that up. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it was really.
Her family have obviously done the charity for making awareness of all of the issues around what how it happened and all of that sort of thing. But when it had sort of come out, I was in the Umbo Centre.
Oh yeah.
So they had done a bit of a memorial for him from different things, but it was
Not. Oh, was it bad?
girl, it was awkward turtle. Because
Tell me why. Although Viv probably would have loved that.
yeah, I think, do you know what, that was the takeaway from it a bit. But like, so a lot of the people that would have been there when she worked there weren't there.
Oh,
so
okay.
it was about who's going to get up and sort of chaperone this. But the Queen has worked there since I went there for 20 odd years, decided to talk. She was like, I found out the day I buried my mother. Like, she just went off on one about her rather than really speaking positively about Viv and stuff. She got there a wee bit towards the end, but I think people that were there were like, okay, can we move this on to actually why we're here? Do you know what I mean? So it was a bit awkward turtle. But everybody was wearing green and everything as well.
It's weird when it's a public figure and everyone feels like they know that person, but to actually know the person it's like a completely different thing, because people were coming up to me at DragCon and spilling their heart out to me, and I hadn't even really processed it yet. And like, that's no shade to anyone, obviously, that was because they needed somewhere to like put this emotion, and it was like just like a crazy week of like numbness, I think. And yeah, I mean, she had so much like planned for her future, so
she had massive because she was working with Andrew Lloyd Webber and everything.
I think she was due to be
just
like
done the Wizard of Oz, hadn't she?
I think she was due to be in Cabaret, I think, like as the MC or something like that. So
she would have been amazing.
yeah, she would have been so good.
She's done Dancing on Ice as well. She smashed that as well.
But again, it's just like one of those people who've been like a piece of my puzzle, like that, and I'm very thankful that I had that opportunity to be like, and season one are like a family, so it really like it was a beautiful thing that I got to spend time with her, and like it's sad that she's gone, but like it's like her legacy has continued, and it will continue in all of us. That
She
she's
burned
inspired.
so bright, didn't she? Like, really?
For sure.
Yeah.
I hope I get all this when I die. No, I'm just kidding. Are they gonna light up the Maverick?
You'll get the
City
City
Hall.
Hall.
I'll
We'll
wear
make
pink.
sure it happens.
Could you imagine everybody dressed in blue and I wear
I'm only slagging, but again, Viv would love that. She would take the piss out of anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's what everybody said. That's drag. Like,
It is.
you could dip in your toe in the places it shouldn't go. Do you know what I mean? Like,
And then one of her icons, Kim, died a few months later.
right,
know,
that's right.
Woodburn.
Yeah.
Devastating.
Kim Woodburn. Oh God,
Woodburn.
oh
I know.
it's
The
terrible.
icon.
Terrible.
You can picture them up that. Oh, you bitch.
Exactly.
Oh, her rant about adulterer. Oh my God. that
Oh
was
my God.
iconic.
Actually, one of the things comes up on Instagram loads is Chanel, or when Vivian was doing the what do you call it? And she had Rue in a cackle. It was in the All Winners. Do you remember when they were doing the acting challenge?
Oh yes, yes,
And
yeah.
what do you call it?
Noel, please, Noel.
Noel. Yes. And Rue.
yes.
But that's how good she was.
That's
like,
how much of an icon she was. Is that Rue? I almost felt like she saw her as an equal, like,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
Rue does not often.
Yeah.
She saw something in her.
And he was even like Monet had taken the room in the All Winners when she was saying like, Vivian, your makeup is next level. Like her mug was stamped like as well.
It was, yeah.
Perfection.
I learned a lot from that too.
Yeah.
Seeing someone up so close, but I wouldn't want to get filled like that and pumped and all. So just to look good in drag.
Well, yeah, I like to
Yeah,
get
it
filled
is
and
a
pumped, but that's a different. You mean a different way?
Oh, cosmetics. Oh, no.
With a syringe.
Did I just out myself? Oh my god.
Walk about in a cum guzzling whore. I think they all know that already, honey.
In a room full of them.
4 bottoms don't make it right.
Can
Well,
I
thank you
play-
for sharing that.
Yeah,
I wanted to talk to you about it because I
So-
I didn't know her, but it was always so like affiliated and felt so much for her, like as a talent, you know.
My earliest memory of her was, do you remember whenever, like, before, like, the first time they were going to show Drag Race on, like, UK TV or something, and they did, like, a competition, and Portia went.
Yes.
And wasn't it between her and Portia
Yes.
was going to win the
Yes.
competition?
Yes.
Like, they had to do a lip sync. I remember watching being on YouTube being like, oh my god, Portia might win this, but who the fuck is this other drag? And there wasn't anyone look like that.
They
It
were
was the
UK ambassador.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
the
Yes.
title.
Yes.
Because
Because
I
for
feel
some random channel for
being
Drag
on
Race.
Drag Race really heightened my like want to like get to know queens that had been there for like a like iconic legendary
Yeah.
queens. I think before I went on Drag Race kind of did my own thing or whatever, but as soon as I came back I realized like how important your scene and the queens who had like built that were. I think
Trudy was here for the Belfast Blitz and drag, so you know.
Well, that's it.
She's done the rounds.
because I feel like before Drag Race, like we just passed like each
Well,
other.
you
and
done
that was
Trudy's
Trudy's
Drag
Drag
Race.
Race,
Your Phoebe
and
Buffet number, remember
a
that?
controversial
She's iconic.
didn't win kind of thing happened there.
I'm glad you said it.
Who won yours?
Sabrina Bewitched.
Sabrina.
But she was working here already. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
The
well,
politics.
She's
Your
doing fabulous now.
Comedy Week Phoebe Buffet number
It was
lives
so good.
rent free in my head. It
So
was
good. I
so
remember that.
well
Oh my
done.
gosh,
It
wait a
was
minute, I don't even remember that.
so good.
So good.
But yeah.
It's so original. Like
Yeah.
nobody else is doing anything like that.
Appreciate it. But then coming back from Drag Race, I was like, I need to get to know my scene. Like, I need to know who like made this what it is because it's so special. And like the family that you can create in drag it became way more amplified. Like after I went to Drag Race, meeting people like the Viv who was so like in touch with her own, and that's who built her. You know.
Well, if that was the thing that Elle sort of when Elle came back with the girls, you know, we were doing the weekly shows or whatever. All the queens that from this current season were just like, wow, Belfast, you know, like they felt the community in it that they don't necessarily feel from smaller places or bigger cities. Do you
and
know?
it's getting even better and better. Like
all
all the queens get along, as far as I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
Can I play a little game with you?
Yeah,
It's
of
really
course.
quick. It's really short. There's only four little questions. It's who's most likely to
Okay.
Drag Race edition.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so who's most likely to get cancelled?
Bag of chips.
That one answered
She already
itself.
has me.
I feel like Bagger could say it, but they'd be like, "Oh, it's Bagger."
I think she gets away with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Who's most likely to disappear for mental health?
Oh.
Wow.
Bag of
That's a,
chips. No, just kidding. Davina De Campo, she is unhinged. She is unhinged.
cut her. That's good.
No, she knows this already.
She just got her visa there. I think she's in a happy place right now.
Oh, yes,
Or visa 4 were.
Spain, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
She
So
has
excited.
lives in Gran Canaria,
Oh,
yeah.
fab. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay, who's most likely to secretly hate drag?
Oh, good question.
Rusty hinges.
No, it's
I was
Drag
gonna say
Race.
all of us.
joking.
Drag Race.
All of us probably do at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah.
We've been in the game long enough. We're like, oh, do we have to put it on again?
Drag is painful.
I get about 5 minutes of enjoying drag these days, and that's it.
Your balls start hurting.
Then I'm like, get me out of this.
Yeah.
Do whatever I have to do. Come on.
And lastly, most likely to still be iconic in 20 years.
Me, hopefully.
Yes.
There we go. Finally talking yourself up. Good.
I know.
We have
got
switched your
there.
attitude in an hour. Great.
Give us a real arc in this podcast. From zero to hero.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I've really built my confidence in this room.
Might have been the cider. I want to do a wee bit of a controversial opinion.
Wait, does Sean not want to say anything? You just.
I'm just geeking.
Questions?
I do. I have a game too. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry,
I
not
want to
me
do
producing.
controversial opinions,
Apologies.
and you just can either join in this one, do your own one.
Mummy, okay.
But ginger mint doesn't lie. Controversial opinion.
We haven't.
You don't
actually
think she lies?
No.
We haven't
Girl,
discussed this controversy
Shall
yet.
we
That
put up
shit
our
is
seats?
bananas.
So you think Cynthia Erivo did the battle cry?
I think in Ginger Minge's head it did. And maybe not everybody remembered it because it's a stressful situation.
Okay, T, whatever.
Do you think she lies?
A wee bit. Don't we all? Don't we all?
Yeah.
No, I 100%. I think she's over telling stories.
Conflating drama.
But I don't think
yeah.
it's the worst in the world.
No,
and I think they're
like-
all jumping on the bandwagon.
But I
It is
also
hilarious.
think, like, ham it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Lean into it.
Gosh, do I have to have a controversial opinion?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Is it got to be Drag Race related? I need to think of
No, it
something.
could be whatever.
Could be anything.
Okay, what's yours?
Oh, Jesus. Anthony, can't fuck you up for controversial opinions.
Oh, I have one. I have one. I've said it before, but I'll just say it
you go
again.
before me so I can think.
I think we should ban vapes and everyone should just smoke cigarettes instead.
Right. I think
It's a hill I will die on.
I think at this stage you're in on Big Pharma or something because you're clearly wanting me to get back on the fig, so I need to pay for medication.
I've Shers and Lambert and Butler. I need the stock price to go up.
She's on the Ellen Base. Do you remember Ellen Base?
No.
They were the cheap.
Lambert and Butlers?
Nah, well, they were Ellen Base in Grand Canary because they were cheap fakes.
My mum smokes.
You used to come back with a rash and a bad lung when you went on holidays. The Yumbo. It was okay.
God.
Controversial opinion. Go for it. Dare ya.
My controversial opinion is drag queens who have
Oh.
a couture gown but a terrible attitude.
Oh!
Are you going to name
I thought you were
them?
going to say, but have facial hair. You were stroking your beard.
I'm feeling
I was
attacked.
actually, he's on to something.
That's the villain coming out of me.
Yeah, no, I'll stand by that. I'll stand by that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
is it
thinking
because
attitude's
they
thinking
have
attitude.
No,
bad?
I'm thinking of Got Mick and I'm thinking of that podcast. I just think they're all looking no substance. That's just
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Actually, really like
I
that.
do not. There is definitely a couple of cliques of drag race and otherwise that do the mean girl thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they hang about in packs and they're great in packs, but if you say boo to them, they shit themselves. But they've all got their opinions online. And I know if I was in that room with them, they wouldn't fucking say it
That's
to
it.
my face. Let me
Yeah.
tell
See,
you
I
that.
think that's what I was like before I went to Drag Race. Like, I was like, just, you know, like, oh, this is a social media queen. Like, oh, the girls can't touch. But then you go to a room full of people that know their shit, and you're like, oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, they say it, and it's only because it's like a pack in the numbers, and they think it's that gay, like Mean Girls thing.
Yeah.
Well,
But
the
that's
Got
bullshit
Mick-
to me.
the
Like,
Got
stand on
Mick
your own and say it.
and Violet thing for me is like I really love them too as individual queens, and I thought fashion, that's my gig. I was obsessed, and then I watched some clips in their podcast. I'm like,
It just
Like,
like it's characters,
Violet
though.
Chachki and
Yeah,
Got Mick kind of
yeah.
thing.
No, Gorge.
Okay,
that to
yeah.
me-
Not us
I'm-
cancel another
I'm-
podcast.
Yeah, I know.
no,
But no,
I'm not
I think
cancelling.
that's all
I
character,
just,
though.
No, I
It
know.
is.
I don't think it's
there's a
genuine.
lot there, but it's just I've said some things recently, and I'm like, it's not all about your look, honey.
Have you met either of them? Got Mick or Violet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got Mick wasn't my favorite, but I think she just lives in her own little world.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
So
met
you go
Violet,
with
and
me.
Violet was actually nice. Violet was lovely with
nice,
me. Yeah.
I
But
think
I
Violet
see the
surprises
thing.
people.
The thing with both of them too is, for me, yes, that kind of attitude and that type of thing does annoy me. But they really know their
Yeah,
looks.
it's true.
Oh, they're stunning.
They do back
they
it
are
up.
stunning, but it's like okay, but everyone doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Okay, I have mine.
Oh,
Okay, that's
I think verse bottoms are better tops than people who are just tops
agreed.
because
I get
they know
that,
how
yeah.
to treat
Hold on,
Yeah.
first,
Bottom.
bottoms are better than tops.
than just tops.
Okay, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Because at topping,
Yeah, I agree.
because they know how to treat
Yeah.
a bottom.
Yeah.
But then some times you just want to be reeled and not.
That's what I mean.
You
Just
took
like-
the word
Sometimes
right
you
out
want
of my mouth.
Sometimes you want that. Most of the time I want that.
Yeah.
But if I want to be treated nice, I'll get a wee verse.
Oh no, Sam
Yeah.
all talk. I like a bit of tender love and care.
But no, but
Oh.
come to hate it rivalry when he says you're going to take all 9 inches of.
Oh yeah, when he was on about his like 9-inch Russian cock, he's
Yeah.
like, where is it? Get it? Like, show us. Don't tease us with it.
Yeah.
I'm saying this is someone who's recently become verse.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And
Go off,
I
Queen.
love it.
Can we get a
I
news
love,
alert?
thank you. This is better than being winning Drag Race.
Yeah.
Is becoming first.
You're coming out as first.
You can just have sex
Oh
with
my
anyone,
God.
and it's great.
You're gonna get all the bottoms DMing you now, being like, hey.
I treat all the bottoms right.
Daddy Blue.
I'm like, I'll not speak until, you know, or like I'll deepen my voice, you know. I got the
Not you in a
I
Gaelic
would
top. Like that
I come into my pink like bedroom and I'm like,
My face in the
Lie
pillow
down.
would be like, fuck up, don't talk, just keep
Actually,
going.
it's so funny. My whole house is gay as fuck, apart from the bedroom, which is like all painted, all dark and all. So
Oh.
I think I get away with it.
Gag.
I said that in the highest pitch.
Take a heist her and then open the bedroom and like, here's the
No,
real
I
me.
make, so I make them come in through the front door so they don't walk through all the.
And
the-
then you
the-
come on
the
their back
Simpsons
door.
screen.
Oh my god.
Okay.
We are very horny this month. All we've done is talk about sex.
What
know.
is going on with
Okay.
us?
A lot of sex.
It's the card.
Jesus Christ.
The cold long winter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knew I seen this.
Oh,
No way.
No.
I'm
Okay,
not
so
here
it's
for
about
that.
his feet. It's
Rugby
actually
player
not him.
feet?
Oh, they're
Not
hideous.
that.
That's not, I'm no.
That is
Oh, okay.
disgusting.
He does have a sense of humor. To be fair.
Yeah. I'm not here to kink shame, but the feet
They
there,
look
I
like
just-
5 micro penises.
And now I've been in his house. Those feet have been some fucking bogging floors.
Oh my god!
He's like 6 dogs.
Oh, fuck,
And he
right.
doesn't know how
Joe
to
Marner,
shop.
mop your floors. Oh,
Oh,
trotters. He called them trotters.
So unsexy. I love it.
Trotters.
Listen,
Oh.
we're not going to kink shame, but also
Yeah.
have a word.
That shit is bananas.
Only a straight man.
Very good. So, verse 2026,
Yes.
To
year of the
everyone out
verse.
there, I'm
She's
verse.
Try a verse top or a verse bottom.
First bottom.
Well, I'd take anything, but like I enjoy verse is what I'm saying. Like, don't
not
write them
fussy.
off, is what I mean.
No.
Don't write them off.
Yeah.
I do like a top
agree.
sometimes because I want to feel it a day or two later to know that I've been read. Do you know what I
And-
mean?
Oh, ghost
does-
stick.
Could a verse bottom not give you?
I call that ghost stick.
Close.
A
Ghost.
ghost stick.
Ghost check.
Ghost
You know when you
stick?
sit down, you're
Oh,
like-
will you feel it?
I
Oh,
can feel the shape of him still inside me. Yeah,
see,
I've
I'm
been there.
super tight, so I like go straight back.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Not
Wow.
the
It's one
Kegels.
of my- it's one of my talents. Nothing that I can do will loosen my hole.
Someone come and loosen blue.
are you
tried.
Are you 30 yet?
Many men have tried.
Are you 30 yet?
I'm 30 in 2 weeks.
There we go. That's just gonna
up,
help.
no way.
Age is gonna help. Trust.
Does that really happen?
You turn 30.
Hello,
and
hello,
The
hello.
elasticity.
You know those ones on Twitter where they're like, there's like a mouth, like lips coming out of their hole? Like, that's never been me. And that will never be me.
You're not a rosebud, you're a blue hydrangea.
That's the title of this.
Mine, you could, honestly, I should just do OnlyFans for my hole because it's
Wow.
beautiful. It's a work of art. It's made many men fall in love with me.
Sean
Yeah.
can't say the same, unfortunately.
No comment.
Sean can't.
no.
No comment. I don't even TikTok that much
That's why he
anymore.
can't
But
eat a curry chip. He can't hold it in.
It
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
the
he's got
Christmas
labia
It's like
down
a
there.
Gap carrier bag. You have to pull the strings to make it tighter.
I probably shouldn't say this because I've talked about poo far too many times in this podcast. But I don't even think it's the big dicks that have made me think it's the big shite. Honestly,
That's bogging.
I'm sorry, but
It's what's coming out, not what's
Tootsie
going
Trade.
in.
I blocked many. I've blocked many a toilet. It's awful.
Poo hydrangea on the Tootsie Trade.
No, I can't.
Oh God.
Right,
Very
Sean,
good.
over to you.
I can't breathe. Yes, so with the last game, you'll
I
be
think
pleased
we've
to
got a
know.
controversial opinion.
This is just our quick fire round. So I've got a couple of
Oh, yeah,
quick
yeah.
questions, one word answers.
Okay.
Favorite judge,
Alan.
worst critique. Well, it can't be a one word, but you know what I mean. The worst critique you got.
I think it was that I was too apologetic. Yeah, because that's so Northern Irish, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
don't apologize.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry,
No,
you
no,
just
yeah.
said-
No, that's because I was like that in my.
I thought you were apologizing. Like, I'm sorry for saying you're too apologetic.
Exactly. It was my water bottle challenge, and I kept on like being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Don't-
yeah.
Would you lift that in?" Whereas other people are like,
Yeah.
You know, and
Aye.
yeah, but I take that with me. No.
Okay. Yeah, you learned from it.
Mhm.
Lip sync song you never want to hear again.
Cheryl Cole, Call My Name. Oh, never again. That's
okay.
traumatic to me.
That was tough to go to do.
I had
yeah.
to watch it back.
Yeah.
It's traumatic when it
terrible.
first come out. Never mind you having to dance to it.
That
She
is a
didn't
bop.
even know the words. Do you remember her lip syncing?
Oh my god.
Well,
that
trying
was-
to.
Oh, that is mortifying. Oh god. And
Desperate.
you look that up on YouTube. anyone
And
that
the
hasn't seen that,
costume
that
did not age
is-
well. I'm sorry, it did not age well.
Do I love a backstory about that song? So it was written by Calvin Harris for Rita Ora,
Oh.
and then they broke up, and he took it off her and was like, "You're not getting that, bitch."
I would do
Apparently
that
she cheated
too.
on him and give it to Cheryl.
Love it.
I would have given it to Radio or just to do her dirty.
I think that's a
Sell
great
that
song.
in Primark, you bastard.
It is a good song. Every time I hear it, I send a video of me lip syncing it to Cheryl.
Aw. One queen you tour with tomorrow.
Cheryl, for sure.
Every time.
Ooh, actually, there's some other good queens.
Yeah. I pick someone you haven't done before.
Yeah, maybe like I don't know, Bianca Del Rio or like
Oh,
Fab.
she's
like a
iconic.
Jackie B or something, like you know,
Yeah.
an old legend.
I want a legend season in America.
Me
That
too.
would be
Who would you
amazing.
love to see
But like
on Drag
global
Race?
legends.
Who
Like, could you
hasn't
imagine
been
get
on it?
Panty on it?
Ooh.
That
Oh
would be
my
amazing.
God, yeah,
Be
yeah.
incredible.
Girls,
Hot chocolate.
who would you like to see on Drag Race who you haven't seen on it yet?
Oh, good
Juno
question.
Birch, Billy
Yes.
J. Mills,
Yeah.
Why She Black. I think those are my
Yes.
three.
Who's
Oh, Why She
Why
Black
She
is fun.
Black? She does the interviews for like whenever you get eliminated, but she is hilarious.
She's
What
really
about
fun.
Luscious Massacre?
Love the Luscious Massacre
Love
too.
Luscious.
Well, I
Is she
thought
not
we were just
iconic?
stuck in UK, but
No,
yeah.
no, no.
Little
but just
girl.
in general, she is iconic.
Yeah, we've talked about
So
Luscious before.
many.
Who's that I love? That I really want to do. Oh, I don't know, it's gone. Gone already. Forgot.
No
We're
problem.
moving on. Oh, Hot Chocolate. That was it. I saw her in Vegas.
yes,
Oh my
yes.
god, incredible.
So
She
good.
is like the charisma she has. Amazing. I accidentally gave her a $50 bill when I was tipping her. And I thought it was a
Trying to
5. I
take
was
it
like, I'm
back.
giving her a 5, and then I went, oh, it's a 50. But I had to give her. I was like, girl, just paid your rent. Enjoy. But she
That
was like,
chopped.
dude, full Tina
Yeah.
Turner. She
And
was
that
like,
happened to me with Raven. I don't know if
Oh,
I've told this story
God.
on the podcast or not yet, but I was over in LA whenever all the girls had just recorded VMAs with Miley. So it was a big show and I wanted to go to Mickey's to see Raven. It's actually on YouTube, me sitting in the front row, and Raven comes out because I'm a massive Raven fan, and I hadn't got used to the dollars. I was 50 sheets to the window already, and she came out and I just panicked and started going
making it rain.
and like give her Raven's first song. I basically give her all my
She
tips.
stepped out.
So I was like,
Okay.
she looked at me and I was like, I love you. I love you guys so much. Yeah, it's fun.
Have you done any
Amazing.
gigs in America?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I did a US tour and stuff. The tipping is confusing. It's
Is
so
it
hard
strange?
because in my head, like I would plan a number, but like you're having to break to like take money off people. But you literally come off with buckets of $1
Yeah.
and stuff. I have them all in my drawer because I'm
Really?
trying to avoid paying tax. No, I'm only
Take it back.
Oh, fucking
Trump's
am,
going to come for
actually.
you.
We'll cut that bit out.
How many, like, for one number, how much would you be getting tipped?
$100 easily.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's so
easily.
good. No wonder they do
Class.
5 and 6 numbers.
Well, if you're paying 50, so you're
Banging them
freaking
out.
making.
And you should see.
I sat
see,
down and I gave her 50. Oh my god.
see in Atlanta, see those black trans queens? They make
Oh.
a killing. They
The ones that
rip.
can move their
They're,
tits.
yeah, they rip
Oh
the
my
money out
God,
of your
yeah.
hand. They're like, they let you grab your hand. They're like, "Meow," and you're like, bitch, I wasn't giving you that.
Yeah, exactly. They know how to do it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
held it up.
Yeah.
It's not nailed down. They're taking it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Next one. One thing Drag Race didn't show.
Oh, good question. Really good question. Don't know. I need to think about that.
Something you remember saying, or like I know you'd said about Rue saying the
Yeah,
production. like,
yeah, that was a big bit for me. But again, it's just the behind the scenes. I remember us watching like X Factor auditions and stuff, and Vivian accidentally headbutted me when she was laughing and all that kind of stuff. I really want that to be on TV.
Yeah.
But in terms of on the show, like I think everything I did was kind of made the air. I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do remember them asking me for the week before I went. They asked me for my makeover looks.
Yeah.
That was the next challenge, and I think they were trying to suss out who was going to be good and who was going to be bad because I think they knew who they wanted to make.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you'd have got
right,
to the final. Yours was amazing. It was so good.
Yeah, I know.
As soon as I seen yours, I was like, oh shit.
They flew my
yeah.
mum over, bought her a bottle of Bacardi and a KFC, and then sent her home.
No way.
They sent her home on a flight earlier than mine. I was like, so I could have been like
With
going
your
home with my
mum.
mum. At least that would have been lovely.
Yeah. But you did
Anyway.
the photo shoot with your sister, didn't you?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
fit in the outfit I brought.
Also,
I
did
don't
your
know what
mum-
would have happened if my mum was there.
Also,
Bless
did your
her.
mum drink Bacardi?
She loves the Bacardi.
Love it.
Yeah.
Bacardi and Coke?
Bacardi and Diet Coke.
Diet
yeah.
Coke.
Please the
So-
fan way.
Yeah, exactly. She's gay as fuck.
Love it. Love it. Bacardi is such an old school drink.
Yeah,
I love it,
It's
yeah.
a certain type of person drinks
Yeah.
Bacardi, like.
Is that a fun person?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Good time,
But
gal.
like
Good
they're
time, gal.
strong. They're like
They are.
yeah, because Bacardi fucks you up.
Just 3, and she's like on the floor. Whatever. I'm like picking her up. Mum, get to bed. It's a school night. It's a Tuesday.
It's 4 o'clock on a Tuesday. Right, last one. One drag look you'd redo.
Oh, my entrance look, because I feel like it was like all. It just wasn't me. It wasn't what I looked like a condom with flowers stuck on it.
Which
And
one
I-
was that again?
It was like it was like see-through mesh with like a few flowers stuck on it and rhinestones. But it's all we could do at the time. But I would love to redo it, or my Harlan and Wolf.
How would you do it? How would
You would
redo
redo
it?
Harlem Wolf? I thought that was spectacular.
Or the coin. All those 3 looks had
Yeah.
had such big intentions, but just in the time and the budget and
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
we couldn't do it.
The coin was very ambitious, but it was
Any
really
of my
impressive.
season 1. I actually redid my eyeball look for DragCon this year, and I had a wee puppet that blinked the eye and all.
Oh wow!
Okay.
And yeah, it was
So you
really
would
fun.
just elevate them.
Elevate them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the ideas behind them, but I just think at the time
Maybe
I
that's in a
couldn't-
YouTube series for you. We elevation of all your drag race. Like.
Elevation. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Elvosk, if you're out there.
there's your YouTube channel name. Elevation. Amazing.
Blue New or something. I renew.
Yeah.
Blue
Blue-
or something there.
Blue renews or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
something
Blue
like that.
reuse recycle.
There's
Blue,
so many blue puns.
Yeah.
Blue tack, blue's clues, blue everything.
blue waffle.
Blue roll. Blue waffle. Oh, I hear that hoot just hit me.
That hooch just went to your head. On that note.
This is an extra long episode.
Yeah. Are we wrapping up then?
Yes.
I think we're done.
indeed.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on.
Thank you. I had a blast.
I was geeking
Yeah.
out as a Drag Race fan, fighting all the goths out. It's
I've
been
been
great
here for
fun.
hours.
So
I've
Well,
been
we could be here for
Yeah.
hours.
I
That's
know.
the thing. You could be set for ages.
I'm
So
handcuffed to the table.
interesting. Like, hearing,
Please release me.
obviously, over the years, I've had chats with you too, but hearing the whole viewpoint and hearing everything as a collective gives them such an interested perspective from it. So
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank
But
you
it
so
has
much.
been amazing. It's changed my life. Everything
Yeah.
that's happened. And I'm so
Yeah.
thankful to be here because, as I said, I'm really in touch with I love being in touch with the community. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I could.
And
come
excited
on
to
this
see what's
podcast.
next for you. What
Yes.
you have coming up.
Yeah, if anyone's got any weddings, book me
Get her booked.
Yeah.
Celebrant.
and then get me booked.
Oh, well, no, you're doing the bucking now. Sure.
Oh, yes. Get you back.
I'll go off with the best man.
Thank you for joining us.
Amazing.
I love you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Yay, boots. We're all hooked on Tootsie Trade. Tootsie Trade.